No one knows this man's name or where his family is. Aid workers rescued him from the old city. And he's badly injured. Iraqi medics try to treat him until foreign nurses take over. They've treated 40 patients in the last couple of hours. 19-year-old Aya Khaled is one of them. Her aunt tells us that when their house was hit, Aya lost consciousness and her husband was killed. Now her hands are bent and she can't move her legs or speak.
يعني الأفرع متروسة دواحش كل الذي أجانب مصطفى هجموا البيت علينا ما فتحنا له ضربونا بصاروخين البيت كله وقع علينا نحن 50-60 عائلة فات الجيش علينا من الاسطوحات.
All morning, ambulance crews ferry the injured from the front line to here. The war is close. Sometimes there's a lull, long enough for medics to catch their breath before the next onslaught of suffering arrives. People trapped in homes and basements in the old city are walking out into the blinding light and searing heat of Mosul at midday.
The last few days we haven't seen as many sniper wounds, but as always it's been 50-50 approximately civilian and military casualties, but we've seen a lot more burns, a lot more crush injuries, so there's been multiple suicide vests going off. As IDPs leave the city, ISIS likes to embed men or women suicide vests within them.
Daesh used this family as a human shield. The group's fighters made them leave their house and move to one they'd taken over. It was then hit by a rocket. Since then, Hind Ahmed's husband Ali has been having seizures. He can't hear, see or eat.
بس باب الحج ما يخلونا نطلع ما حابسينا بالبيوت ما يخلونا أحد يطلع صيحناهم نقدناهم علاج قلنا أوبر بس تعال شوفوا حالته قالوا كل شيء ما عندنا احنا محاصرين يعني ما يردنا مي حلو انطونا مي بير لو نقطر له بالسرنجه بكمه يوميا قطرتين 3.
Iraqi forces say at least 600 civilians are still trapped. This 9-month-long battle against Daesh has left 800,000 people homeless, scattered in towns, tents and cities across northern Iraq.
All morning, hundreds of families have been arriving here from the old city of Mosul. For those who aren't sick and injured, they're put onto the back of these trucks and eventually taken to one of the dozens of camps that have been established on the outskirts of Mosul.
Sometimes families end up separated during the chaos of escaping. Aid workers are looking for the parents of these children, or siblings and cousins. They say they'll find them eventually. Until then, 5-year-old Hajar doesn't have any shoes and her tiny feet are sore. Back inside the clinic, medics are still working on this man's head wound. They think he was pulled out from under the rubble just in time.